Welcome, welcome. Today I have a very messy jewelry box that I wanted to declutter with you. And I've been going through some big decluttering as of late, and the jewelry definitely has gotten out of hand. So I really need to lock in and reduce quite a bit. We'll see how well I do, because I'm one of those people who has accessories for different occasions, right? So there are certain things that I just don't use every day, and then there are pieces I use all the time. So my plan with you here is to minimize the collection, obviously get rid of things I don't need or use at all, and then have my everyday pieces very accessible, and then also just have the pieces I don't use all the time more inaccessible or buried. I have this tray jewelry box, so each layer does come off, and I think I'm going to go through each one kind of top down. So obviously the most accessible stuff I'd rather have at the top. I'm also probably going to consider getting something new, because as you can see, it's very messy and I'm just throwing things on top most days. It's very lazy of me, I know, but it's just really hard for me to lift each tray and get what I need. So I do think I need to get something different. So if anyone has suggestions, let me know. But yeah, I think the tray system is just not conducive for my lifestyle and the way that I wear jewelry. Clearly I needed something a little bit more organized. So I'm going to try and make this not incredibly loud, because I know that, jewelry sounds can be a little, loud. So I'll just try to be as careful as possible. Alright, so first off, I have these little trays. This one holds my silver rings that I wear pretty much all the time if I'm reaching for silver. So this is my silver tray. I should also mention they hold earrings as well. This is my gold. This glass dish is actually from Venice in Italy. I got it when I was a teenager, and it's been with me all these years. It's probably one of my favorite dishes. I love it so much. It's from like a glass blowing store. Of course, they have many glass blowers in Italy and Venice specifically, so this little piece was from there. Yeah. So, love that dish a lot. So these are my two primary dishes I tend to grab from, but clearly there's a lot going on up here. So I have this polishing cloth, which I need to maybe replace. This box with some bracelets, which don't really fit in there, so I need to figure something else out. This box is actually a belt. So these are some belt chains. I don't know if my belt chains really work with this jewelry box setup, so we'll see. I'm gonna just keep it in the box for right now. But this is like moons. I think I got this on Amazon. But yeah, really pretty. And I do wear that for like dressing up or fun or costume otherwise. Love it. Another belt chain, also from Amazon, and it's gold. So it's in this little bag for right now. I have these bracelet cuffs that are honestly beautiful, and I don't remember where I got them. I think it was a brand somewhere. I really can't remember. But they're just like these gold cuffs that really do add just like elegance and fun to an outfit. So I love these, definitely keeping them. They're just incredibly bulky and don't fit in here, so I will need to figure something else out. Okay, so I have other random stuff. More rings. Just try to like separate my rings out a bit better. I have this pair of gold bangles, which they do. My wrist is just like incredibly small around here, so unfortunately this does tend to fall off if I'm not careful. But I love these. They're from Shopo. So yeah, definitely love these. You hear clicking sounds. That's my dog outside wondering what I'm doing in here without him. Because he's attached to me. And I promise I'm not going to go through every piece and where it's from. Because that would just take forever. But these bangles, definitely keeping. I think I also got these from Amazon. But it's like gold and silver, and I really love these. Definitely adds to an outfit. So, and they're all like attached as well, which is nice because then it's like they don't get lost. Something I really don't love about this jewelry box system is organizing necklaces. And really it's just because I'm lazy and I don't properly put anything away. Again, with the tray method, you just have to remember to lift it all the time. And when you're running out the door, putting on your jewelry, which is the case with me, that's just not always the vibe. And so there is a tangled mess here, and I know that probably irks people. But that's why I'm doing this, so I can get organized. I don't even want to show that because it's awful. I will detangle things off screen so you don't have to deal with that. So yeah, just organizing. There's definitely lots of little pieces and probably things that are missing that I need to reevaluate. And then I actually did recently get this necklace from, I think the brand is Novacade. She recycles jewelry and hand makes jewelry. So this is the necklace I got from her. Isn't it just so pretty? Like, it's so pretty. I plan to wear this for maybe Ren Fair. I want to dress up as like a pirate witch vibe. We'll see. This year for Renaissance Fair, I'm trying to kind of use mostly what I have, but this is one piece I did buy that I really just find so pretty, and yeah, gorge. Like the detail. It's pearls and just stunning. Yeah, I love of her upcycled jewelry. So I can link her shop if you're interested. But I'm gonna stick that back in the bag since it is such like a, you know, fun piece and has a lot going on. I have to detangle all of these necklaces later, but I know that I'm probably gonna keep all of them. They're just all really tangled, so I'm going to definitely do that later. I will say this piece is one of my favorites, and I got it from Princess Polly. Okay, so this is the first layer, which is literally just the cover, and obviously I probably shouldn't be putting anything on top, but unfortunately that's not my nature. So it is a little dusty, and I do feel like it's hard to remove it. Like the lint, maybe I can get a dryer sheet and try and take off the lint, but it does collect lint and dust. So that is something I just need to be aware of. Okay, now we're on to the second layer. I have these earrings, these silver ones that I don't really reach for often, so I'm wondering if I should just consider them potentially for donation or giving away. So I'm gonna put them in the maybe pile, and the maybe pile is like, do I really want this, or can I just part ways with it? And because I haven't worn these in like really a minute, I will probably see if they are even worth keeping. Same with these are like the gold versions, so I'm gonna just put those to the side. I love these, so I definitely want to keep them. I do feel like I need to clean them though, so yeah. Oh wow, I need to find some more polishing cloths. I think they might have them at Michael's. So, or maybe Amazon. Yeah. But look how pretty that is. So cute. Just a little cleaning helps a lot. So, there we go. Cleaned those. Love these, so I'm keeping them. I'm not sure I'm going to keep these. Put that away. This is a very tiny bracelet or necklace that I will keep. This is actually a head chain, I believe. Yeah, this is like a head chain, so this is more like a costume piece. And I think I'm going to put this in like my costume stuff. So, putting that to the side. Another necklace. Oh, this is great. This is an old, actually, these are two watches that I think my mom or sister gave me, and they're like old Marc Jacobs and Fossil. And I love them. I think they're fun and like different and also nostalgic because they're from like the 2010s, I want to say. So I'm going to keep them because I think they're just really fun pieces, and sometimes you need those fun pieces to, I don't know, I'm just really into accessories. I feel like accessories truly make a difference, and yeah. This is definitely going to stay in my collection. This necklace. These are really pretty. I think they're from Old Navy. Another fun piece. Definitely don't wear it as often, but I love it. Charm necklace from New York, which I love. I also have just random little bags, which I need to just be more organized about. Another necklace that I'm keeping. This necklace, I don't really wear this as often, but I do like it. I don't know if you can see. It's very shiny. It's like a teardrop from the brand Little Rooms, which I really do love. I just don't wear it. So I will see. Okay, then I have these rings that are old and definitely like H&M from like 10 years ago. Like so long ago. I think I got these rings back when I really wanted to wear rings and I just didn't know my vibe. And now I'm like a collector of rings, so I know what I like, and these are just old and not great. So I will likely part ways with these. Now, I do believe these are Majuri, but they are so tarnished. So I don't know if I can clean them. If they're like beyond help. They are Majuri, so they're definitely, you know, I mean, I don't remember how much they were, but they couldn't have been that inexpensive. Well, I'll try and clean them. I clearly need more polishing cloths. I have these earrings. Very pretty. They're also from Little Rooms. They're like little floating woman in the universe. I think this is also Majuri, but it's too big for me. So I might clean this off and regift it. I have these crystal charms, which I've used for like Ren Fair. I just attached them to, I think they're originally hair charms, but I attached them to some chains and I loop them around like a belt or something. So they're just like fun charms that hang off of a belt for like a Renaissance fair costume. Or you can just make a necklace out of it. So I like these, and again, they're more costume pieces, so I'm going to find a home for them. I really do love this ring. It's a little big for me. We'll see. Oh my gosh, this ring is so old. I've had this forever, and I just keep it because I don't want to part with it, but it's so grimy. Like, I don't know if it's past the point of return. I can kind of see. I don't know if it's worth keeping. I got it from like Brandy Melville back in like 2015. So, I don't know. I might just part ways with it. I'm torn because it's like, what if I want to keep it? I don't know. This ring, which I actually have two of, ironically, it's also from Little Rooms. I promised I wouldn't tell you where everything was, and here I am doing that. Okay. That I'm getting rid of. I have a lot of like random earring backings. I do like these, so I'm gonna keep them. This, I think, is an ear cuff, so I'll keep that. And I think this is also an ear cuff. So, first tray done. Alright, now we've entered the next layer. Already, I know I'm gonna keep this. It's a fun, like, wraparound piece, and I love it so much. It's one of my favorite pieces, so I'm gonna keep that. I recently found these old pearls and forgot I had them, so I definitely want to keep them because I just feel like these are a classic, you know? So I'm going to keep that. Also have another one. It's a little smaller. Oh, wow. These are old bracelets I still have from Florence, Italy, back when I was like 15, and I don't wear them anymore because I'm scared that they're gonna break. This one already, the leather tie here broke already, just due to old age. I guess I could find a new leather piece because the holes are still intact, but yeah, these are just classics. So I'm gonna keep those. This is a fun, I know the other earring is somewhere, but I already know I don't think I'm gonna keep this. I don't know. Well, yeah, I'll put it in that pile. Right, we have this chain, which I don't really wear anymore. So I might see if I want to revive it or try and part ways with it. This summery necklace, which I will probably keep. I love these pearl earrings, very elegant, so I will be keeping those. Love this gold necklace. The only problem is the chain. The gold is wiped off a little bit of the chain, but otherwise I really love this necklace. I think I already know I don't want to keep these, so I'm going to put those away. I have this pendant, and I think it's Libra. Keep that. I just have like a simple pearl. A moon charm, which goes to a chain. I just have to find it. I like remove chains from certain things to use for others. So these are fairly new, and I do want to keep these, so keep that. This is a perfect example of I have a charm and like a piece of leather because it was for a costume piece. So I'm going to put that away. I always think I'm going to wear these and then I've never worn them. I just don't really ever use these or even can think of the costume where I want to use them. So I think I'm just going to part ways. I don't even think they were that. I think they were something I got for free from somewhere else. So another silver necklace. This, I have a few of these and I just need to figure out which ones are worth keeping. This one's just like a bit discolored, so I don't know. I may part ways with it. So many necklaces, you guys. I feel like I barely wear them. And then I have this like a T chain. With a little pearl. We have this pendant, which I really love, so I'm going to keep that. We have another pendant from a necklace that goes somewhere. Third tray done. Okay. We've gotten down to like the very unique items. I already know I'm going to keep this. It's like costume pearls. I've actually worn these like to like fun outings as well, but this was like for a vampire costume. But I love it and it goes with a lot of different things I like to do, so these are staying. This is a bangle that my mom gave me, so I'm going to keep that. There's some old stuff here I don't want. I have some like Halloween pins, which I have a whole set of things that are like pins and holiday stuff that I put elsewhere, so I'm going to put that to the side. Okay, so here's the other pair, but they're actually uneven. So yeah, I'm just going to get rid of that. I can always get something new. A Christmas pin. Okay. I have these Scream earrings, which I think I got as like a free gift with something, but I don't really wear them, so I think I will part ways with them because I already have some scream earrings, and I also have these ones. These are probably one of my favorites that I found at a market. Absolutely love them. Great for Halloween. These bangles, which I do like. This is, what's in here? These are extra bracelets. These are not special by any means, but they're like chain bracelets. I like them. I just don't reach for them, so I gotta figure that out. I genuinely don't know what this is for. Probably like a hair tie cover. You know, like if you put a ponytail up, this goes over the ponytail holder. I don't know. Yeah. I have these earrings, which I do love. I got them for like a holiday party a long time ago. Maybe I'll put them with like my Christmas stuff. It's so hard because I just love all my jewelry so much. How do people decide, you know? I think these earrings are Majuri, but they are broken, or one of them is broken. Like the thing doesn't fully go in. Another watch. I might need to get this resized. Oh my gosh, this chain. I don't even like know. I think, okay, so this is some hot tip is I don't know that I would wear this like as a necklace, but it's something I could see myself wearing and wrapping around as like a chunky bracelet like that for like something crazy, right? Like a night out. And I'm just being funky about it, you know? Or I could also see myself attaching this to like a handbag or like a fun bag. So I don't see me parting with it as much as like I see it as like a costume piece. And if you're someone who, you know, you don't do costume stuff, or like maybe you're just not into using things up for other things, I can see why you'd want to part with it, but I don't know, you just never know when you need a good silver chain, and I think I might keep it for that reason. Bagels, oh my gosh, this piece I got from J. Crew when my sister used to work there ages ago. She let me pick this out for my birthday because she had a discount in the store, and I just could never part with it. It's so like 2016, 2015 that I just like couldn't part with it. You know what I mean? Back in our business casual eras, if you will. And these tortoiseshell bangle or hoops, I don't really reach for these, and I'm not sure they're like the best quality anyway, so I'll part with them. Oh my gosh. Did I ever tell you guys I had a nose ring era where I bought faux nose rings because I wasn't sure if I wanted like a septum, and I'm really glad that I did not pierce my nose because I think I would have been so bothered by it. Truthfully, I will be getting rid of these nose rings. Although I did buy this one, it was so cute. It's got like a little opal. I don't know if you can see it. I might keep this one just in case I change my mind. But the other ones are like Amazon, and I don't care as much about them. So okay, we are all done with unraveling everything, and it's looking a little scary, I'm not gonna lie to you, and I didn't get rid of as much as I thought I was gonna get rid of, but we will need to reevaluate, refocus our efforts, those people where I don't mind keeping a lot of jewelry and it's not bothering anyone that I do. So I'm going to make sure I stick with my gut on that. Obviously, this box off to the side here holds stuff that doesn't fit. This is all my beads. Some of these are like crystals, and some are little faux beads. And yeah, they're really pretty. This is cute. These kids that came to my door, just neighborhood kids, and they were selling this for like, selling little stuff, bracelets for like $1. And I gave them $1 and they were so excited. And then they gave me this bracelet and I was like, it's so cute. Probably worth more than $1, but I will gladly take it. So I'm gonna put the beads here. I don't wear them all the time, so they're gonna go here. For now, I'm just going to start placing things that I know I don't reach for. It's better if things are not, out and about, and I can focus on the things that I truly wear all the time instead of being, overwhelmed. Jewelry I won't wear unless it's like special occasions, that kind of thing. Okay, we'll see how it does for now with all that. Put this on next. Great. Next we are going to do, honestly, I feel like necklaces or rings. So anything that is non-essential or what I don't reach for often. Definitely putting things away that I don't reach for unless I'm really reaching for it, if that makes sense. But I do need to be particular, I think. I might get rid of that because I have one of these already. Trying to keep everything super separated so that it's just easy to see something and for things not to get tangled. I have a lot of these silver, like, I call them like paperclip chains, and I don't know, I need to buy new silver necklaces because I don't really love this style. I feel like I need to find some new pieces. Like, I do love the snake chain, but I feel like that paperclip style I'm not like as in love with. So I just need to like find what works for me, I guess. So these other necklaces are ones that are tangled up that I use more frequently. So I'm either going to try and fill them in here later once I untangle them, or put them elsewhere. But I think that pretty much makes up the majority of items here. I'm so sad because I lost the other earring to this earring, so I do need to just let it go. I love my hand chain, which is just one of my favorite pieces. Just like goes around, it's like a ring and a bracelet. Always get compliments on it, so wear those all the time. Okay, so the rings I mainly wear all the time stick in the dish because I always reach for them. So that is happening. I'm gonna strictly try and use the dishes for just the rings. That is my plan. It's like little shell. And again, just gonna keep rings that I really reach for or have been reaching for as of late. And all earrings are going to be hidden away, for the most part. Look at this dragon ring. Love it. Okay. Been very into silver for as of late, especially this like silver bracelet. It has, I think, Mary, like it's Catholicism, even though I'm not Catholic or anything. It's just so pretty. Just adds a little something. So, really love that. So that is earrings, my silver hand chain, keeping that. Our silver and gold rings all figured out, so we can set that off to the side. Now we have the next layer, and I'm just going to start putting all the earrings that I tend to wear most frequently. Put that there. Okay, and then we have silver. Some rings back here. I just don't reach for as much. So over here they go. I love this ring here. It's also from Italy. It's just very chunky, so maybe I'll stick it here. Some of these are tarnishing or don't fit me as well, but I can't part ways just yet with them. So I also like to use them for costumes, like I mentioned, so we will see. I think for this, I could put in some bracelets I really like, and I feel like my bangles, those smaller ones could go there. I think it's just like the big stuff, I just don't really have a place for it, so I will have to put those somewhere else or just really big, and maybe find a new system that works for this. So I've untangled a few necklaces and put them in some of the compartments, but I still need to do a few more, so I will do that separately. Okay, amazing. I still need to get like a lint thing. Try to like clean off all this lint. Oh, this seems to be working. This is fun. So I found a way to keep it organized, but we shall see. Obviously, I have a few things off to the side. I'm gonna have to, mainly my bangles and some extra bracelets that don't have anywhere to go, so I will need to find a place for them. For now, I have my little box of miscellaneous bracelets. I might actually put my hand chains in here, just because that will be a nice place. Great, so I'll leave that on top, or we'll see. I might be able to display these not on top, which is what I usually do, but I think I might make some room on my dresser. Look how pretty that looks. But that is my jewelry stash, if you will. I still have some necklaces I need to untangle, but for the most part, I have everything neatly organized. We will see how it goes, but I did declutter quite a bit as well. Just a lot of old things I didn't need anymore, and yeah, I'm really happy to report it's looking a lot better. So thank you so much for organizing that with me. Yeah, a lot of my jewelry is from like Hey Happiness, a few Amazon brands like this ring, and other things I have from Amazon. I like the brand, I don't know if it's called Pavoy or Pavoi. It's Povoi. I think it's Pavoi. Then other rings I've gotten from like markets and things like that. Like I got this ring in Costa Rica from Santa Teresa. And this was, I think, Amazon. But I also got this ring from Costa Rica as well. And this one too. Isn't she pretty? It's like a beaten silver. I don't know why it's so hard for me to show. So pretty. So that is my jewelry collection. I really hope that you enjoyed this declutter, organize with me, updated collection video, as it's been a minute since I've done one of these. So thank you so much for coming along with me and helping me stay organized. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well, and I hope to